Liquid lunch bled into liquid happy hour. Quick pitcher of semi-flat brew never seemed to end. The pathetic foamy head quickly dissipated. Eli Gentry sighed, chalked his cue stick for what felt like the 10th time. Every time he got close to ending the pool game, another round would get ordered. Gentry was supposed to be investigating someone's husband doing something or other. But what did it really matter? The commies had the bomb, and all we really experienced was that moment in time, he justified to himself. Thought you was supposed to be working, Drew, the old-timer bartender, rasped to Gentry. Drew owned what was called Sports Pub, a time capsule tucked away on a forgotten side street in Edge City. Hadn't changed in decades. Yellowed baseball cards from the 70s were trapped beneath the bar top's chipped laminate. Posters, dusty and brittle with age, clung to the walls, colors muted, much like Drew's own faded skin, except the smoke-stained mustache that covered dingy teeth. Yeah, working on my pool game in this beer-colored water. Gentry's cohort, a dude named Bold, put some quarters in the jukebox. Music started playing. Drew immediately reached somewhere behind the bar and turned it down. A couple of hours crawled by. Nobody else had walked into the joint. Gentry and Bold munched on stale popcorn at the bar, while a sports fishing show silently flickered on the 15-year-old wall-mounted TV. They all looked outside when a gold VW cabriolet convertible rolled up to the curb. Bold perked up when he saw a blonde head get out on the driver's side. Hey, I think a woman is coming in here. Don't you dummies say anything to drive her out. I've been trying to class up the place to attract new clientele. Gentry and Bold chuckled. Drew didn't. A man got out of the car's passenger side. Gentry and Bold dejectedly looked back at the TV as they entered. How you doing? What can I get you?
2 white wines, please,
the woman said. Wine? Sure. I got some here somewheres. The man sat at the table in the corner while the blonde woman walked over to where the cues were racked on the wall. A cork popped, and Drew produced 2 plastic glasses of wine that he carried to where the man was sitting. Kinda lukewarm. I'll put the bottle in the cooler. Won't take long. Wall phone rang behind the bar. Sit here all day, and the one time the phone rings, I'm across the room. Get the phone, would you, Drew? It's annoying, Gentry says with a smirk. You're annoying. Keep drinking or get the... Never mind, Drew said, minding his manners. Lifts the handset from the wall phone. Yeah? Who? Pepe. Ronnie? Which one? Pepe, Ronnie? What? Either of you guys named Pepe Ronnie? Hey, wait a minute. This ain't no pizza joint, Drew said, hanging up the phone. Can't tell him off that there's a lady in the house, Bold said to Drew.
Don't worry. You can't say anything that shocks me,
she says, racking the pool balls. My kind of woman, Gentry says. Hey, pal, if you're going to sit there and not play, I'll handle her for you. The fellow looks over at Gentry, gestures toward the woman.
No, I've got it.
After she beat him twice, the man excused himself. Gentry moved in. How you doing? Eli Gentry.
Gale Tuffin, pleased to meet you.
Balls racked. Gale shot to break them. With a sharp crack, the balls scattered across the green felt. Between turns, their conversations drifted to their careers. They talked about what they do for a living. Gale managed an office, but her main focus was taking care of her mother, who lived with her. When Gentry told Gale that he was a private investigator, her eyes lit up.
How exciting. What kind of cases do you handle?
Oh, big cases. Murders and theft and political intrigue.
Really? Which ones have I heard about?
None. It's really just ordinary stuff. Debt collection, cheating spouse, that sort of thing.
I'd think in a place like Edge City you'd be busier than that.
It's enough to pay the rent and buy drinks. How about another plastic cup of lukewarm vino?
Sure,
Gale said. Gentry caught Drew's eye, twirling his finger for another round.
So you really are a private investigator.
Gail asked, her gaze lingering on Gentry. That's what the business card says, Gentry replied, pulling a dog-eared card from his wallet. Gail took it. Her fingers brushed his.
Elias Gentry, Private Investigations and Collections. No case too small, no secret too safe. Sounds interesting, even if it's mostly cheating spouses.
Gentry chuckled. It has its moments. And hey, a cheating spouse can lead to all sorts of interesting places.
I've always thought I'd make a good detective. I love research and learning about what makes people tick.
Women are natural snoops. They're always sticking their noses in other people's business, Gentry said with a smirk.
I prefer to say we have an acute sense of curiosity.
You're cute, all right. Not afraid to share your opinion. Gail leaned forward slightly, her voice dropping a little.
You know, I might actually have a case for you.
Gentry raised an eyebrow, a genuine spark of interest in his eyes. Oh, yeah? Do tell. Rue returned, with 2 more plastic cups of wine, placing them on the bar. Here you go, lovebirds. Still lukewarm, but it'll do the job. He winked at Gentry, eliciting a chuckle. Gail took a sip of her wine, her expression mischievous.
This woman I know. She might need your help. She's been acting strange. Her life has been slow, and she's looking for intrigue.
Oh, why don't you two kiss already?
Gail's companion said.